Hi strangers, welcome to Summer Saturday number 3. Woo! So if I look like a mess or a bum, it's because I was. It's like that I was in bed until I realized I had to make a video today kind of day. So yeah, I'm the dumbest person ever because something happened, and it happened twice in the same week, and I was just not... Okay, so first encounter. First thing, someone's just like, oh, do you know if it's the MLS final? And I'm just like, oh. I'm like, the what? They're like, the MLS final. And I was just like, oh, I don't know, I don't watch baseball. 5 minutes later, I got it, and I was just like, oh, I got that MLS is not baseball. And just started dying right there and then. And then it happened again later on the same week, this week, where someone's just like, oh yeah, I watch MLS. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not into baseball. And literally they're just like, that's soccer. And I'm just like, crap, it happened again. I don't know how it happened. It happened twice in the same week, and I feel really dumb about it. I just don't understand. Like, maybe because they don't really see the acronym MLS very much. Like, when I see ML, I just think baseball, so I just assume it's baseball, but it's not, and yeah. So as you know, I have 2 jobs. I take 2 buses to go to one of my jobs, and you know, I've kind of realized something. Like, what's the procedure to ride a full bus? Like, do you stand? I feel like standing's a little more awkward. When suddenly another seat comes available, a person moves, and then you feel like something's wrong with you. Like, you're just like, do I smell? Or am I too weird to sit next to you? I'm sorry, the bus is full, and I had to sit next to you at like a very close range. Moving away from the seat, like, that you were just in because it was full to an available seat makes it extremely awkward. Like, when I see it happen, I'm just like, well, that just looks like you're being rude. I've done that a few times, but only because, like, I don't feel like it's awkward. I just feel like I don't know when this person's gonna get off the bus, so I'm gonna move to that seat so that way we don't have that whole awkward hassle of me getting up when they need to get off the bus. Yeah, buses are kind of awkward. So I've recently started replaying God of War 3, and it's probably the best thing I've ever decided to do because it makes me so happy. Like, even though it's super violent and, you know, stuff, the storyline is awesome and the graphics are cool, and I love it because it is the main reason I got my PlayStation 3. Because Xbox, I'm sorry, you guys don't have God of War. So, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's probably one of my favorite games besides, like, Guitar Hero, but our guitar controller broke. Now we just use the controller, and it's really difficult, okay? I thought it was just like bullshit that people use it, but no, it's really difficult. Like, no. I think using the guitar is 10 times, no, not even, like, it's just better, period. Using that controller, I feel stupid, because I can't even, no. Okay, the orange button's dumb. And lastly on this week is a very interesting story. I was at my friend's house watching movies and stuff, and it was like 2 in the morning when she was just like, hey, are you ready to go? And I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And so we go outside her place, and across at her neighbor's, on her neighbor's fence, is just a giant, like this big, yeah, huge raccoon staring at us. And we stopped, look, we were just looking at it, just stopped. And then it started moving closer to us, so we like ran up her stairs and started banging on the door because it was locked. We had just left too. And we look out the side window, it was just there staring at us, waiting for us to go back outside. And it was just scary. Like, raccoons are cute, don't get me wrong, they're adorable, and their faces are just, I want to pinch them. But when they're coming near you and I'm not prepared, that's just not, not about that. It's like one of those things where it's just like, it's super terrifying at the moment, but then like 10 minutes later you're just like really cracking up about it. Like, are just like, oh my gosh, we're so dumb. Because it literally looked like, if someone would have filmed it, it would have looked like a horror movie. But it was a raccoon. Alright, so that's all that's been going on for the week for me. Hope you liked this video. Make sure to share it and subscribe and stuff. And sorry I look like a mess today. But I'll see you guys next Saturday. So have a good week.